What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic with Theldimar, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is episode 10 of the Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic series, and I honestly can't believe it that we've already hit episode 10 this quickly. It feels like I just created this character. Still feel very much like a noob, but yeah, here we are, 10 episodes later. So excited. Ooh, there's around. Yeah, it looks like Doug is still hanging out in Draynor. I'm excited to continue making progress towards completing the Legends quest, towards earning the Cape of Legends with Ironman stipulations using my newest character, Theldimar. And in today's episode, we are going to be stockpiling up some food. We're over in Draynor for a break from earning combat XP. And yeah, we're going to be fishing and trying to stockpile as much food as we can to support our endeavors with training combat on the Alcarid warriors. So that's where we're at this moment. Do I need my fatigue? Fatigue is at 55, so you know we're getting up there, but it's okay. I don't have the sleeping bag. But I'm right next to a bank. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with fishing some shrimp for us to stockpile. And if you watched the end of the last episode, you'll know that it was really challenging. I was having a really tough time gathering shrimp with such a low fishing level. Even at 7 fishing, it was just a little challenging to fill up an inventory of shrimp. So let's see how it goes today. Start the grind. The fishing grind begins. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so very much for joining. Feel free to jump into the chat if you'd like, or to hang out in the background. I don't mind either way. Sweet first shrimp of the session. Yeah, and this is how this is going to go for a little bit. I'm expecting to hit level 10 fishing in this session. At least I'm hoping. While we stockpile shrimp for our combat training purposes. And I really should take a look at the manual for the fishing skill and see at what level we can kind of improve to better fish. I think I'm just going to do shrimp today, but for the future it would be useful to know what we can and can't fish, what we can stockpile. My cooking is ahead of my fishing, so I should be able to cook hopefully any fish that I am able to catch. And in case you aren't already aware, one of my character stipulations is that I am not allowed to look anything up about the game other than the information that is present in the original RuneScape Classic manual dated 2003. So that's what we have to work with. Everything else I'm going to try my very best to derive for myself. For example, where certain herbs drop. I am not familiar with where to get started with training herb law, which we have level 1 at the moment. I'm going to consult the manual and find the fishing guide. Let's see. Manual fishing is 2003. Net fishing. Oh, so if I stay here long enough, my net fishing will have a chance to catch anchovies. That's pretty nice. 4 shrimp so far. At level 5, we can catch sardines. We would need a rod and bait, which I would imagine that we can get, at the very least, Port Sarim should have a rod and some bait. It's also possible that there is a building in Lumbridge may or may not have may or may not have rods and bait. Might be a fishing shop in Lumbridge, I'm not exactly sure. I really love that playing the game in this fashion is forcing me to actually remember where things are and what they do. I think I really like this this play style a lot. It's been fun. It's challenging, but yeah, it kind of forces me to be self-sufficient, not just physically with the Iron Man character gathering everything that he needs himself, but also mentally, like needing to pay attention to my environment and you know, remember where I can do certain things, which I should anyway since I've played the game for so long. But you know, I just get in the routine of just looking things up, like in RuneScape 3, and yeah, you have no reason to memorize it. So these are all vague memories that I'm attempting to piece together to this character's path forward. It's been quite fun. Quite fun so far. Yeah, the fishing is definitely slow going, but that's okay. It'll improve with time. That is the purpose of leveling, after all, isn't it? Getting 10 fishing XP. Every shrimp. Only need 2 more shrimp to level up. I wonder if we'll get multiple levels in one load still. I know we did at the outset. You know, in the first few levels, of course, you're gaining more than one level in a load, but right now, am I going to hit level 8 in the same load? I don't know. Ooh, it's been 5 minutes already. But check it out, we've got half, well, that's about the same as it was. At the end of the last stream, I noted that in 5 minutes I could get about half a load. Yeah, 10 minutes for a load of shrimp. It's quite the time investment, but there we go. We are going to level 15, so not quite enough. Level again. We're going to slowly but surely improve as the game goes on. It's going to get better and better. These are the early time periods where we just have to grind through the low percentage events. I think it was mentioned in the RSC Discord server that perhaps in 2001scape, when that comes out, you may have to click on the rod or the net or what have you, and then on the fishing spot, making it even more grindy than it is, which is intense. Seems intense to me. Fishing is one of the skills that I had a 99 in RuneScape 3 currently. My main goal on that account is currently to raise my base stats to 90 plus. And Theldimar here is in a very different state. His current goal is to raise his stats to base 10s. No, actually our goal is to prepare for the Delrith fight in Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is the next quest on my to-do list, and the current goal is to raise my combat level. Right now we're investing time in gathering food so that we can invest time in gaining combat XP. That is the current hope. Is this speeding up or not? Are we getting better at fishing? I'm trying to decide if we're getting better at fishing or not. I mean, the numbers say that we are technically, but am I really speeding up how long it takes to catch each shrimp? I guess it has to be. I remember, I don't know, like 20 clicks in a row on my first fishing session with no shrimp. That was pretty wild. I feel like it took, I don't know, I feel like it took half an episode just to get one inventory of shrimp. That might be a little dramatic, but definitely took some effort. The low XP curve a slow XP curve, I should say, and minimal adjustments. I always feel like suddenly it feels like you can't do anything, like you're so slow, and then suddenly you cross some like threshold where whatever the action is that you're trying to accomplish suddenly gets easier with a particular level. So that is what I'm looking forward to the most with all of this skilling. One more shrimp, and we will be fully stocked. I think what I'll do this time is just continue. I'm just going to continue fishing. Maybe like, I don't know, 3 loads before I cook it all. Just working my way towards 10 fishing. Which will be, let's see. This. That's shrimp. This is raw shrimp. There are 18 skills in RuneScape Classic. And if we get fishing to level 10, I believe that'll be our 11th skill to hit level 10. So we'll be at 11 out of 17, 11 out of 18 rather, at base 10s, which is pretty exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we are at 10 stats currently at base 10. And this will be the 11th. Which will be pretty cool. Alright, just a couple more shrimps, and we'll hit 9. Exciting. There we go. Maybe it'll get even faster. The next level. I'm hoping the pace picks up just a little bit. Whoop whoop. Level 9 fishing. Let's go. Yeah, it's quite a time investment just to earn the levels that you need to be able to quest in RuneScape. The grind is a part of the game. Yeah, look at that. Look at those dice rolls. Look at that back-to-back shrimp. Oh my gosh, maybe we did. Maybe we just hit that threshold. I guess the way that I'll be able to judge it is to see when we get our when we get our warning saying that we've been standing for too long. It'll be interesting to see how much fish is in our bag at the 5-minute mark on a particular fishing trip. Can we make it past halfway? Can we make it close to a full load in one 5-minute period? Is the question. Yeah, once we finish up collecting decent sized quantity of fish, we will head back to Alcarid, where I will more than likely sidetrack myself once again with a crafting task, just because I want to save up the gold required by an iron plate body. I would really like an iron plate body to round out a set of iron armor. That would be great. Oh, pardon me. That would be incredible. I feel like that would really improve our ability to take on all of the creatures that we're fighting, like the warriors and whatnot. It would be a nice step up, a nice step forward for our character. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the session, we have a small stockpile of, I'm hoping like 100 cooked fish or so, and a set of iron armor, preferably with level 10 fishing and a higher crafting level, and we'll be set up to grind combat, hopefully a little more effectively this time. And then if we need to come back, which we will, when we need to come back and fish again. Hopefully the next time it's a lot less painful, or it's a lot faster experience. Trying to load up. Yes, level 10 fishing. Let's go. Skill number 11 at 10 plus. What is our total level now? We are at skill total 182. I am heading over to the RSC preservation high scores. Check out where we're at. Last time I checked, when we were at skill level 174, we were at slot 290, making our way towards the top. 250 accounts on the RSC preservation server, and now climbing from 174 to 182. Our new rank is... Ooh, we jumped another page. 292, 270. We jumped 20 spots on the high scores. We are only 20 spots away from breaking into the top 250 accounts on RSC preservation. Let's go. And we still haven't got the 5-minute message. And right, we haven't got the 5-minute message. Yeah. And we're about to have a full load of fish. So that's a big deal. That is a very big deal. We are starting to catch shrimps much, much quicker. And I have to be honest, I am truly excited about that because I do not particularly enjoy clicking on this 20 times without result. That's not my favorite thing to do that I've ever done. There we go. 5-minute warning. And we still have, we only have 4 shrimp left. That is just good stuff in the world of RuneScape Classic and Retro RPGs. Thank you so much to the viewer that's hanging out with me today. I definitely appreciate you jumping in with me. Let's see. I'd really like to log on one day to Twitch and to see, I would really enjoy seeing anyone else streaming RuneScape Classic. That would be really fun. Let me head over to that page. Ooh, there are other people streaming RuneScape Classic. Wow, I'm going to check this out. Looks like we have... Is that an ad? That might be an advertisement. Yeah, that's an advertisement. Okay. Who else? Who else? Oh my gosh. Okay, only... They're not actually playing RuneScape Classic. They're playing old school RuneScape, but shout out to Spupkin for streaming old school RuneScape on the RuneScape Classic tag. Oh, I am wasting shrimp. Okay. I am wasting shrimp. I gotta run to the bank now and run back. You don't leave any shrimps on the ground. This is an Ironman character, and I do not particularly want to waste anything. Anything at all. The goal is to not be wasteful. Not gonna say anything to the other streamer about not streaming RuneScape Classic on the Classic tag. That's okay. It's probably a common misunderstanding anyway. But it would be cool to see some old school people give Open RuneScape Classic a try. That would be fun. Look, we made it back in time. There's 1, and there are 2 raw shrimp. Sweet. Let's get one more load. See if we can fill this up. See if we can fill it up before the 5-minute mark. Especially with a 2 shrimp advantage. Come on, y'all know that this is exciting. And we beat the 5-minute warning with a fishing level of 10. Because a fishing level of 10 equates to 20, 30, 28, 27 shrimp in 5 minutes. Is it equivalent? We'll actually never know because we're actually going to hit 11. We're going to hit 11 in this inventory, so which is also exciting. Like I said, moving up in the high scores. Shrimp are definitely coming much faster than they were before, which is to be expected. Nice little reward for the time invested in the game. I'm super excited about. Give me level 11. Let's go. Let's get that shrimp drop. Shrimp drop hit level 11. How many actions left? Yeah, one more action. I'm really interested in that client that's being developed that will allow you to play RuneScape Classic using old school RuneScape graphics or RuneScape 2 graphics. It's kind of interesting to me. Yeah, level 11 fishing. Let's go. Should just get easier and easier as we go along. So the session goal, you know, as of yet, has been to get 3 loads of shrimp, essentially. And we're just crossing the 20-minute mark, so... I mean, it was what? We were doing about a load of shrimp every 10 minutes. So that is slow going. But hopefully this is getting a little faster. Like including the little intro, you know, and like the time just walking back and forth and talking in the bank. That's included in that time period, so. The time to beat is 3 loads of fish in half an hour. Talk about grindy old school gaming. It would not fly nowadays. You know it wouldn't, but it's okay. Not here for an easy experience. The goal is not to have easiest experience possible. The goal is to take on the obstacles and conquer them and to accomplish our RuneScape Classic goals. The goal is to hit our goals. Those are your words of wisdom for this. For me, it's a Monday evening. For you, I'm going to guess, if you're watching this on Twitch, it's a Monday evening. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want to say it's going to be a Saturday evening for you. Saturday afternoon, more likely. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you being here. Only 7 more shrimp to go. We'll have yet another load of shrimp complete. It's intense how much time each little side action takes. I was originally estimating that in 50 episodes we would have the Cape of Legends. You know, I figured we would knock out multiple quests in one episode. I was thinking like 50 to 70, like 50 is a short, 70 is a long. I don't think that's going to cut it, guys. There's the 5-minute mark, and we needed 1 more shrimp. That is hilarious. We almost got a full load of shrimp in that 5-minute period. 24:20 is our stream time at the moment that we finished our 3rd load of shrimp. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a 50 to 70 episode series. I think this is going to be a 150 to 200 episode series is now what I'm estimating. I think it's going to take roughly 200 hours, and I could be wrong. But I think it's going to take 200 hours to get a Cape of Legends. That is the time investment that I'm expecting. Let's take out our noob axe. Got our tinder box. box, and a load of, and may the odds be ever in our cooking favor. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Right now, I'm attempting to load up on shrimp, support continued combat XP grinding. We are still several episodes in a row. We are prepping for the Delrith fight. In the quest, Demon Slayer, which I am super excited to get to play. Someday down the road, someday I will get to play Demon Slayer quest after this skill grinding first. The artist formerly known as Doug has been hanging out here, lighting fires for hours and hours. I'll have to look up Doug on the high scores and see where he's at. His combat level is 81. Fatigue just crossed the 80. So will now start blinking at me aggressively, which is I honestly think it's rather useful. It's blinking at me so I won't forget. So I'm totally the person that will go make a giant trip out somewhere at 99 fatigue just to get there and barely get to do anything and have to leave. I didn't remember to bring my sleeping bag, which is usually why I carry it everywhere with me, which is inefficient. Depending on the situation. Man, we are cooking a lot of this shrimp. That's great news. I'm curious as to if a shrimp will heal 3 hits. Like, ooh, we were so close. I'm really curious if the shrimp will heal 3 hits or not, like the cooked meat from beef. But yeah, we'll find out. We will find out soon. Gonna bank cooked meat. For the cooked shrimp, rather. So, going to take out the sleeping bag. Why would this bank for some reason I cannot see? Really, sleeping bag? Yeah, it's a sleeping bag. Is it like sleeping urges? That's an interesting captcha. RuneScape. All right. Perfect. Let's what is that? Is that a, oh yeah, those are the raw shrimp that we had left behind. Drop the burnt fish. And deposit the sleeping bag. Okay. Now, oh, silly. Now let's withdraw more raw shrimp and cook it. There's an imp going by. Hope not shrimp. Raw shrimp. How many tries with the bronze axe? 2 tries. How many tries with the same tinderbox that you always have? 2 tries. All right. Did a really good job with the last load of fish. Shrimp. Does a shrimp even count as a fish? Because when it burns, it becomes burnt fish. I don't know that a shrimp is a fish. I know that it's seafood, but I wouldn't call shrimp fish. It's not the same thing. I could be wrong, but shrimps are kind of like bugs. Sea bug. Lobster's like a giant armored sea bug. A fish. And actually very different from a fish, in my mind. Free to jump in with your thoughts. Have opinions about whether shrimp should be a burnt fish or not. Maybe we can get Jagex to update that in Classic so that Open RSC will view it as an authentic change. JK, we're about to hit 25 cooking. This is exciting. We're about to hit it, and we burnt way more fish this time, but, you know, Doug is so kind. Seems like a very kind individual. More people should be like Doug. Let's see what Doug is going for. I love learning about others. Others' goals, what they're trying to accomplish. Shout out to Doug. Let's go over to the high scores. Going for 80 right now, then going back to other skills. Incredible. Wish you luck. 79 fire making is intense. Intense. Okay, is he on the front page? Doug on the front page? No. 2. Doug, where are you at in the high scores? He's asking me a question. Delay responding a second while I find Doug. Man. Don't see him. Wow. He's got to be on here. Ooh, someone's named Rama. That's cool. It's just for training. I am working through quests for eventual of legends. For some of combat encounters. Doug, I found him. I just missed him. Number 33 on the high scores. He is 3 spots behind Ryan. Total of 889, 4.5 million XP. Doug needs to do some quests too. How should I respond to Doug, who has been so kind to me? Let's see. I have plenty of fish to cook right now, right? No, these are the shrimp that are... these shrimp are already cooked. These are already cooked. Is the current goal. Actually, documenting our journey at... Actually documenting journey to just for fun. Okay, Let's deposit the shrimp that we have. Let's take out the raw shrimp. Whoops. Doug doesn't know that I'm an Ironman, but that's a-okay. Have some presents from the Christmas event. My arrest ticket. Vodka. Gnome robe. Let's see here. Swamp toad. I'm like, I have never seen some of these items before. Tarnation. That is so funny. LOL. Where's the toad? Okay, I can't grab the toad. Jumps out of my hands. I got the toad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept his gifts as cosmetic things that we won't for self-sufficiency and all that. But that is too funny. We now have some Christmas event stuff. I have no idea what a Paramaya rest ticket is. Never heard of majority of these items. Swamp toad, that is hilarious. That kills me. Oh, that's so fun. All right, let's get back to cooking this. Doug seems like a nice person. Are those authentic RSC items? Yeah, those items are funny. That swamp toad is hilarious. I'm definitely going to be looking those items up, seeing if they exist in RuneScape 3. That is so funny. Well, thanks, Doug, for sharing some of your Christmas event gifts with me. It is much appreciated. Not wish to use my shrimp on. Right, see who that is? Yep. We're burning quite a few of these shrimp, but that is a-okay. Yeah, sorry for the distraction, y'all, but that was just a fun little encounter. He's just running around chopping trees and lighting them. Trying to get 80. Fire making. Good news is that I can use his fires too. Oh, I'm not actually supposed to do that. Whoops. Man, I'm just forgetting all about how this Ironman stuff works. It'd be cool. I mean, like, yeah, Ironman didn't exist, so it's not authentic. So it makes sense that it's not a mode in here, so I just have to like manage it myself. And, you know, we're gonna say like a 99% Ironman. Self-imposed Ironman. It'll be different when we play on like the cabbage server someday. Because in that case, we physically won't be able to interact with other people's things. Might be our logs to light, for instance. Okay. And on shrimp. Sweet, let's drop the burnt ones. Nice. Just to break things up, I feel like maybe the next time we need food, we might just go ahead and go to cows so we can keep gaining combat XP while we work on it. Now that I got 10 fishing from this little side encounter, it would make sense to me. 4 shrimp to go. Did we just cross 100 shrimp? Because if so, that is very cool. Two. Come on. I need you to use it on the fire. Be able to. There we go. Sweet, and only burnt one of them. Is great. Okay, how much fish do we have? I'm sure it's going to be enough. Okay, we have more than 100 shrimp. Let's go. That's exciting. I'm going to take a trip. Let's go to Falador and check for an iron shield. And then on the way to Alcarid, we'll check Bob's axes for an iron battle axe. And if they're there, we will buy them. Granted, we can't. With enough gold left over to not have to walk around. We could walk around, but, you know, I don't want to do that to y'all on the stream. Watch me walk around that far. Yep, making our way past the cabbage patch. The shield shop is actually where first, it's where we found this, the red cape. Yeah, we found the red cape on the top floor of the shield shop, and I think it was Retro Gamer maybe that alerted us to that. I can get back to an AFK task like combat again eventually, someday. Then maybe I can do some development and escaping at the same time. That would be pretty nice. What's over here? I mean, what do you sell? Just curious. Wayne's chains. Chainmail. Yeah, I want to check it out. I don't think I'm going to buy anything, but specifically chainmail. Cool. All the way up to adamant chainmail for 4.8. 4.8. Adamant chainmail. I have to put some work in to afford the more expensive equipment. Sell stuff for gold. Look at those white knights. 56, 10 levels higher than the black knights. Hey, guards are only orange now, 28. Because we're 17. That is pretty cool and exciting. Shop assistant Cassie. Cassie with the shields. I buy and sell shields. Wheat. Yes, please. Yeah, why were they out of... Oh. Yeah, no steel. Interesting. Bronze, wood, iron. What they have. Okay, but no iron. Kite shield. Interesting. Yeah. Yes, it is what it is. Iron square shield. Someday when we can smith it ourselves or buy a better one, we'll improve. We don't have like a home teleport, right? That's not a thing. It's like back in the day. Yeah. We just have to hoof it. That's a-okay. Is a-okay. Ice in the certification here. He's not sitting on the park bench. I would expect. All right, now we have to head back to Al Kharid, where we can continue training combat. Except I actually want to make money on the cowhides I have. I want to get crafting XP and sell the excess stuff for gold to try to buy an iron plate body. That would be really cool. I don't know that we're going to make enough money for it, but... Ooh, there's another player. Hello, Daydream. Look at all the people playing. Daydream won. Let's see, how many people are online right now? 7 online at the moment. We've run into like 3 of them or so. That is really cool. Cool seeing other people online, and it's cool actually running into them while we're playing the game. It's a blast. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you being here. Currently heading to Al Kharid. We're going to do some crafting to try to raise our crafting level, and then we're going to try to make a little bit of money on the excess produce. And the goal is to buy iron plate body to upgrade combat stats. Skill total 186 now. Let's go. That is another step up. It's good stuff. We are slowly but surely making our way to a 200 total skill level, which will be exciting. Opinion. I will be pretty stoked for that. Okay, on the way there, I'm planning on stopping by Bob's Brilliant Axes. May just be Bob's Axes in RuneScape Classic, but to see if he has an iron battle axe for sale, because I would also like to improve our gear. Grades. Instead of leveling up smithing to 18 at the beginning of the series, I could have just, bought the full set of bronze armor. It is what it is. Got to earn it that way. Yeah, let's talk to Bob. Examine the sign. Bob's Axes, yep. Hello, how can I help you? Have you anything to sell? Yes, I buy and sell axes. Take your pick. Or axe. Iron battle axe, 182. I am sold. We now have everything we need except for the plate body, which I believe will require 560 GP. We're going to have to invest gold in the crafting materials. Well, the tanning process, I believe we have to sink gold into. And then thread and a needle we'll have to buy. Things we didn't start the game with. Then hopefully we can sell our crafted equipment for more than we bought it with. Hopefully I have a good little chunk of hides. If I have more than 100 hides in the bank. Let's see. I know exactly how much I have. About to find out. Already back at 32. Look at that. Look at that iron gear. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be spending some time in Al-Kharid today. Let's drop this off. I think we need the gold. Yeah, let's see. It might be like a coin per hide or something like that. I want to say the tanner's over here. Bob Seller. 1250 bronze arrows. Let's see. Let's talk to the tanner. Greeting, friends. I'm a manufacturer of leather. Can I buy some leather then? Make leather from cow hides. Bring me some of them and a gold coin per hide. Yep. That is kind of what I... Leather is rather weak stuff. Leather... Well, yes, if you are concerned with how much it'll protect you in a fight. Yes, if all you're concerned with is how much it'll protect you in a fight. Interesting response. It's like more mobile, right? Here's some cow hides. Can I buy some leather now? Okay. One at a time. Oh, that's so funny. It's all good. All right, so we've got leather. We had 200 gold. We could just go back and forth. Not quite, actually. Ooh, there's a cabbage and a jug in there. Another player. Wow, we're just running into the whole classic community right now. Let me just like deposit like you just to make room for whatever we're gonna need. Once again, if memory serves me, there's some place to buy crafting materials. On this side of Al-Kharid. And shop assistant. Legs. Domic. Maybe Domic is who I'm after. I'd like to buy some crafting equipment. Let's see what you've got then. Ooh, a chisel. Ooh, a ring mold. Necklace mold. Amulet mold. A needle. Let's buy that for 1 GP. Thread, buy for 1 GP each. Let's buy 10. Okay. Use the needle on... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, let's check the manual. Let's go to the crafting manual in the official 2003 RuneScape Classic manual as archived, the RSC wiki. Crafting manual. Ooh, it doesn't mention leather. Let's see. Doesn't say what level you can do what. I'm just gonna have to try it out. Okay, well, I bet gloves are probably the first thing. Yep, okay. Guessed adequately. Yay. Needle. This is not optimal. That's good to know. We'll go back and yeah, I'm gonna go back and process more leather, and then we'll do this all at once. I want the needles to be right here in this top right slot. 2 to the right of the gold is where I want the needle. I need the thread. Yeah, I need the thread in the next slot and then the needle slot. That's what I need. We're gonna have 200 hides. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get our crafting to 10 or not. Access my, please, thank you. Okay, let's deposit all of the leather. Let's take out, see them. I don't know why I feel like blind today when I'm just like guessing the wrong color for everything. I was looking for white just then, like a cow's side, I guess. I don't know. Cow's. Do the tanner. All right. Well, this is like a brief moment where I can look at programming as it's going on. Oh, I had gloves. It's funny. I wonder if there's like a benefit to wearing hide stuff as it relates to like range stats, like like in more modern RuneScape games, or if it's, I don't know. Wonder what the perk is. I don't think the combat triangle exists yet, as it will eventually. Let's deposit these gloves. We'll take as we. We're actually not going to be able to those hides because we're going to run out of money. We're going to hit 0 GP. That's okay. We'll work for more. We'll work for pay. Oh, did I talk to a man? Yeah, I need to talk. Whoops, my bad. Misclicks all the time going on. Buy some leather. Wonder if this time I'm expecting it to say I'm out of money instead of I'm out of. I don't have any coins left now. We're broke. Oh no. Oh, actually, oh no, because the needle won't be placed optimally. I should have got all of them except for one, but that's okay. I should have left one. Mike Clump, combat level 13. Hanging out in the Alcarid Bank. Like he's doing some smelting of some kind. Sure, we deposit that and take it back out. And let's go to town. This is going to slightly get level 2 crafting. Let's go. Earned our first crafting level. Boots, can we get it yet? 7 or higher for boots. Oh, I think I'm misclicking. Needle on leather. Something's not working. Needle use on leather. Sweet, I gotta get this rhythm of clicks down. Yeah, you misclick and it messes you. Thank you so much for intensely watching me reach level 3 crafting. I appreciate you being here. Always fun with people jumping in and out to have someone watching. For crafting, let's just... Oh, armor is an item. It's literally just boots, gloves, and armor. You need 14 to make armor. Okay, that makes sense. Whoop. More gloves. Gotta make sure we have enough coins to buy red. Okay, let's go sell our gloves. Let's rotate our... Almost at 5 crafting. That's cool. It was only 1 load. We have several loads of hide to work through, so... That's cool. We very well might hit 10 hides. 10 hides. 10 crafting off of our 200 cow hides. Or Domic. First off, I just want to compare how much you'll buy. I have to sell you something that... Heavens. So I have to buy it. I have to sell it to the general store. I was going to compare and contrast, like, sell price to each store, but yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to work out. Hey, there's some boots and a bucket. You just walk around Classic, like, there's stuff for you everywhere. Just in rooms. Where am I going? Over here. Oh, is there a general store here? Then let me check. Map. Is there a general store? Yeah, it's over on the east side of town. That way. We're just running back and forth across Alcarid. Worry about it. Renail, Louis Legs. Warrior. Selling. Okay. So, 2 gold each. many can I sell before they drop buying price to 1? Okay, so now I have to wait, yep, for them to despawn. Hoping that if I keep it high, hoping that if I keep the count high, that somehow they'll despawn faster. But yeah, this is not going to make a ton of money. If we just spam it and sell out, like we won't make any money on it. We had to pay a gold for each. We had to pay 1 gold for each hide to get tanned. So yeah, that is not going to work out. So I'll just sit and let them despawn. And, you know, basically I can reset this machine. That will... Okay, we can sell 1. We can sell 2. Yep, you can get back up to 3 over and over again, just trying to get the most money possible for our stuff. Restart. Down to 1. We can sell 2 now. Whole slow process. That's okay. It's kind of cool to get to chill for a moment. I've been like clicking fishing, clicking across the map to move, clicking crafting. You know, we've been grinding. It has been. Almost all spawned out. Sweet. Awesome. Honey. Actually run over here. Comic. Spin some of that. In. He's back there, isn't he? Okay, we'll just check back in with the shopkeeper. I'm sure something's already despawned by this point. All 3. 1. Comic. Let's see what you've got then. Okay, I would like, sir, 10 thread. Stock up for a moment. Go back and sell more gloves. Whole process. And thank you so much for being here with me for the process. It definitely hanging out while I'm skilling. It's 3. Yep, that works well. Works very well. Sweet. Give me a moment to do stuff over here. Some development going. Man, they actually spawn out faster than, like, I think if I just look away for just a second, then they're spawning out of the game. Yep. 3. Perfect. Right, something that I kind of want to check. Your money, 34 GP. Let's see if when I sell 3, if it actually gives me 6 gold. Just want to double check. like it should, but just want to like prove that it's doing that. Yep. It's great. We just have one left to sell. Is that right? Awesome. All right, we can craft another batch now, and this will be our temporary assignment. Pretty much guaranteed this is not going to build up the money that we need to get a plate body. But that's okay. We have everything but the plate body. Just look ugly with the mismatching setup. Is a-okay. Not too terribly worried. Okay, and actually, I think what I'd like to do. Yeah, I should keep grinding the task, I guess. No, we want okay. Coins. Okay, let's do hides. Nice little chunks of crafting XP. Our way up towards tin crafting as a little side endeavor. Getting distracted yet again. I still can't believe it. Episode 10, we're in double digits now. If you made it this far, you're invested. Now, if you watched it to double digits, you basically have to watch through to the epic Legends Quest conclusion. I mean, you can't invest all this time and then stop now. Right? It's the end of the 10th episode too. You know, maybe if you saw me fishing at the beginning and you stopped, you know, maybe that would have been acceptable. But now you made it to the end of near the end of episode 10. That's it. You're stuck. Hi, Mike. Stuck with me for the rest of the endeavor. $17 gold left. Down to 0. Let's withdraw 16 hide. Still have holder. IOCD. Skilling. Let's open. Nope, I don't want to attack Tanner. Be careful. That's one that. Okay. Some cow hides. Yep. Fix that for me. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Let's craft a load. See if we can get to 7 crafting this next load. Why not? Why couldn't we get 7 crafting? Okay, withdraw all other. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me here. I've got an idea. Speed this up. Got a bright idea. Oh my gosh, look at this cow. What? There's a cow. There's a cow in Alcarid. I'm going to the Discord. Cow stuck in right now. That is freaking funny. How did you get all the way? Oh, he just made it out. He just made it out. He made it out of Louis' legs. Walked out. I mean, cows aren't in Alcarid usually, right? How did he get all the way here? Now he's going back into Louis' legs. Oh my gosh. What did we just stumble upon? I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to be here. That is honestly pretty entertaining. Okay, anyway, my brat idea is to stand in the shop next to the cow and the shop assistant, and to sell everything. Woo! That was fast. Crafting 5. Let's go. Gloves. Shop assistant. Oh, this is actually going to be faster, but leather. Needle, choose. Move, needle, choose target leather. Gloves. That is so funny. One responded. Some reactions, but okay, let's talk to the shop assistant. Sell. Just 3. There we go. Getting on a roll. Whoop. One more crafting level. We can make boots, and maybe we'll make more money off the boots than we're... That's my hope, and my one kind of like one shot that I feel like we have. At earning anywhere near the money for the iron plate leg, even just getting like a chunk of money at all will be nice. Yeah, sweet. Okay, we've been getting 11 actions until 8 crafting. What have I been getting, like 3 something? I don't even know. I haven't been paying. Like that cow is authentic. He spawns behind Louis. For the So the cow is indeed supposed to be here. He spawns in the back behind Louis' legs. Interesting. I guess it's like their livestock. Hmm. Okay, let's try boots. Ooh, 16. Maybe it was 10. Now it's 16 or something like that. Right. Hopefully this sells for more than 2 GP. Boots 2 gold. 3 gloves and 3 boots. Let those despawn. Or to work. Oh, maybe I just can't. Oh, it said you don't have that. Weird. Whatever the case, we're back up to 40 gold. Ooh. Exciting. Waiting for the gloves to despawn. I do not hear anything. We made a gold per cow hide. Should make 200 gold. Because we'd have to get to 14 crafting before, which probably is more than 2 gold. I would guess, at least. All right, another load. Yep, up to 50. It's not just, it's the cost of tanning, it's the cost of the thread. Also, technically, there was the cost of hauling it back and forth. It's a lot. Investment to go. Is all good. Finish. We finished tanning all the high. The rest of it, pure profit. Hopes of making mad bank off the this been dashed. JK, it's still making some money. Getting XP and I'm getting money. So, you know, like it's good. It's just not very fast. Would be to my benefit. Work on crafting. Work on crafting. Make some money. Slowly but surely, we'll save up for that iron plate body. Back down. So funny having to work with so little gold again. Sir. Still need stuff. On this machine, I can be doing this is AFKing. Made a lot of progress on coding, by the way. Okay, let's go craft all this. Now we're making more gold per, or more XP per crafting option. We're not making more money. Only matter if we get to hit 14 and if the armor is somehow nice, if the armor is somehow more expensive. And if it's not more expensive just because it has more hides going into it. For some reason, I feel like I might have a memory. I could be wrong, but I feel like I maybe have a memory of crafting boots anyway. Even after hitting 14 crafting. Maybe there's like a reason why. Maybe there's like a reason why I... What's everyone doing? Start selling stuff. Shopkeeper, so we can spawning. Get the most bang for our buck. If you don't wait for it to despawn, like losing money, like why would, other than for convenience. Polish off crafting this boots. All right. Almost at 10 crafting. Skill number 12 to level 10, so we'll be 2/3 of the way. Base 10s. On episode 10, double digits. Now we play the waiting game. Programming world, I'm having trouble installing machine. Interesting. Thank you again so much to the viewer that is hanging out with me today on RuneScape Classic. I really being here to keep company while skilling. All of our companions in the RSC preservation server. I can't believe that cow is authentic. Cow over here, Louie legs, just chilling. That's too funny to me. Three, your boots. Wait for the rest to despawn. Take too long. Takes a little bit of patience. Up to what, 60 gold this time? Go spend it all on buy your tomatoes for $1 and go sell them for $1. Any money. Tomatoes for $1. $2. Some money. Much. Low money. Slowly but surely, grinding out Ironman Cape of Legends character. Open escape. Classic. Good time. Showing the ground. Needs to despawn. Go. Sweet. $51. Need though. Some boots. We can just start picking junk up off the ground and selling it. Another one of our get rich. Oh, one of my get rich schemes. Going really, really well, I might. Add plenty of thread to go around. If we're gonna hit 10 crafting, we have most of our skills or higher. Our way up the skill total of 194. We're closing in on total skill level 200 mark. Hit. Play our character. less and less. Ooh, I have exactly the number. Saving that slot. Come back and do just one. So knock it out. I bet these hides sell for way more than the glove. I think. That a hide sells for like it's more money if you dump the hide. Right, almost processed all 200 hides to leather. Oh, we still have more than 100. It's cool because once we paid for all the hides, the only cost left will be. Makes sense if I was guessing that we, kind of estimating that we would make about 200 gold, or have about 200 gold by. A lot of work for not as much money as the smithing, but we spent way more time working on mining, smithing. Okay, sweet. So now it's just processing and selling them. Awesome. Makes me giggle. Wonder how much the don't need. Interesting thought. This stuff is so funny that Doug gave me. That's it. Money, this is all just like a little sideshow. Really, I'm supposed to be working on my combat level, but doing all these little side things. Why? Just for fun. That's what I always say. Okay. Whoop whoop, tin crafting. That is, I think, skill number 10, or not 10, 12 for us to hit at 10 or higher, getting closer and closer to base 10. Base 10 in all stats, which will be awesome. Slowly but surely, we are making there. And we are really closing in. We're 5 levels away from hitting 200, which is going to be really cool. Also excited about whoop whoop, another crafting level. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Just go ahead and get boots selling to get them going. It says moving now. Done. Let's load. Three boots. All right. There, a load of boots crafted. Yes, please. What are you selling? Look. Okay. 3 boots. Then they have to despawn. 3 boots, and then they have to despawn. It's episode 10 of Let's Play RuneScape Classic, documenting literally every second of skilling on the journey of Legendscape for anyone who is interested in seeing every little moment. Every little moment. Almost despawned. Alright, there's 3 more. Working our way through it. Slowly. Slowly. Alright. Spawn. More. 6 more gold every time we do that. Racking up the fun. Almost despawned again. We are just spawning again. Close. 2 more spawn. 2 more despawns. All right, 2 more. Whoop. Sell 3, but 2. And they turn around and sell them for 7 right after. Awesome. So this time we have 50 gold. Don't have to immediately run over to the tanner, spend all of that money. Solid. Solid. This time we just get to make money. Money XP. 12 crafting. Okay, we have 2 gold, we have 10 thread. This leather. Alright, I actually think that I'm going to end the session here. Yeah, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Quite a grind. In this episode, we basically fished and crafted what we did. We've acquired some iron equipment, everything except for the iron plate body, which is cool. And yeah, we got 10 fishing, got 10 crafting, so 2 more skills to level 10 or higher. Awesome. Just like a little side objective while we are improving Theldimar. Really, the main goal is the Demon Slayer quest. Main goal is to train combat. To that end, we collected more than 100 cooked shrimp, and we improved our setup, buying some iron equipment for Theldimar to hopefully do better, taking on warriors in the next session. And yeah, we worked on crafting to try to make some money to save up for the iron plate body, but it doesn't look like we're going to quite get there. And then just with crafting, we'll have to do some other stuff to make that money. What's up? But in the next session, just because we spent the time tanning our leather, we will tanning our hide into leather. We will craft what is left to be crafted in our bank. You know, go ahead and size up how much money that leaves us at, and then we'll just equip the gear that we have. And yeah, we'll go at it. We'll take on some guards or some warriors next episode, and work our way up towards combat level 30, which is the current goal. Yeah, it's been I feel like it's been an adequate amount of time, you know, breaking from combat for a little bit. You know, for about a session and a half or so. So yeah, it'll be nice in the next episode to keep pushing our way towards the Delrith fight. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so very much to everyone who jumped in and out of the stream, but especially to the one viewer that stuck with me for the majority of the stream. I appreciate you so very much for keeping company. And yeah, this has been episode 10 of Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic. Till the next time.